Health and Wealth. We are a group of wonderful people, and you're about to hear from some of these magical, wonderful people who are here with one common cause. It's to help you remember and live your power and know that you're here for a reason. And we also have a lot of fun here too. So we have regular events. We have our annual party, which is a really cool time where basically it's like an open house, which you may be actually in today while you're watching this, or looking forward to that coming up in the future. But everybody opens up their doors and kind of opens up their life and shares a little bit of something. And really the essence of the party is about gratitude and just really feeling grateful for what you have in life and coming together with a bunch of really cool, relaxed people with no agenda other than to share themselves authentically and have a good time. It doesn't hurt that we have lots of good food and drink, and sometimes we go a little too late in the night. So make sure if you're at the Ford Center to visit your room. And your room is a place that we have just put together that is your room, which means it's a place where we provide, if you would think of like a community center or a meeting center, a place for people to be able to come and express their purpose and their passion. And I know for a lot of people, you know, we're so busy working, but we have this thing in our life that we just really love and we're really good at, but we may not think we're good enough, or we may not think we've practiced enough, or we're not perfect enough. And that's what your room is for. So if you like to teach a little bit of art, you want to teach some mindfulness, you maybe want to teach a little bit of yoga, you may want to run a class about some sorts of transition, or whatever your passion may be, your room is your place.
Hi, I'm Beth Abrams, the health coach with Conscious Capital Wealth Management. And the reason that I am with Conscious Capital Wealth Management is because President Lawrence Ford recognizes that when we plan for our future, we have to plan for not just our wealth, but also our health. It is wonderful to work here in the Ford Center. It's a beautiful place to be. Everyone feels good when they walk in the door. The people who work here feel good. The people who come in to receive services here, they report that they love it. It feels good on a practical level, on a spiritual level, on an emotional level, and I'm happy that you're here too.
Hi, my name is Kristin McGregor. I am a marriage and family therapist here at the Ford Center for Health and Wealth. I've been in the building for about 10 years. I see couples as well as individuals, and my primary, or I should say what I specialize in, is eating disorders. And I love being in the building because even though we all have individual practices and businesses, we all have a common purpose of serving our clients, and we tend to collaborate when the need arises. I think in many cases it's worked out very well for some of our clients. And that is really a beautiful experience because of the workplace harmony.
Hi, I'm Kristin McGregor, proud owner of Key Elements here at 381 Hubbard Street in Glastonbury across from the high school. I feel really blessed to be in this building. I'm surrounded by very powerful, healthy, and empowering people. I help people with chronic digestive issues, autoimmune issues, people who are dealing with toxic stress. I'm a clean eating specialist, so I help people figure out what their formula is in order to feel better through clean eating. I'm also a meditation coach and a Reiki master teacher. I'd like to wish all of you a very healthy and happy holiday season and a super successful and abundant new year.
Hi, my name is Michelle Watson with Zen Body Massage Therapy. I help people relax and de-stress and find some balance. I use a variety of techniques to help for deep relaxation or for chronic pain management. I love working at the Ford Center for Health and Wealth because of the wonderful friendships and professionals in this building that have a heart-centered, holistic approach to caring for the individuals. I'd like to wish you a happy and healthy holiday season into the new year.
Ira, where are you? Where'd you go? Must be camera shy. Well, oh, there you are. Hi, I'm Elena Tobin, the graphic designer at First Experience communications. I don't know where Ira is, the wizard. He's also the president and founder of First Experience Communications and INeedHomeCareNow.com. So I don't know where he's disappeared to, but I have him right here. He must be a little camera shy. But anyways, we are both proud and honored to work in this community of people that main goal is to bring continuity and peace into people's life. And as Larry said before, we'd love to have fun here, and it's a place for lots of laughter. But most importantly, I'm grateful for the group dynamic at the Ford Center that fully nurtures personal growth and well-being, as well as professional growth and integrity.
I am Larry Ford. I'm a shaman, and I have an office here at the Ford Center for Health and Wealth. And it is an amazing place of like-minded individuals. In my shaman world, I help people through transition and crisis, and I do that from an ancient shamanic background, which comes from thousands of years of disciplines and rituals. And I came to this gift not from a weekend course or not something that I asked for, but it was through my heritage. I'm blessed with so many sages that have come to me and have taught me from all over the world. My initiation in Nepal, in the Tamang Bon tradition, which is a Tibetan tradition of shamanism, as well, and perhaps quite as important, my own life and my own transitions and my own crises and my own experience. So that's who I am as a shaman. So being here in Glastonbury, Connecticut, I help people when they're going through transitions and crisis. And we tend to, what the shamans call, get domesticated. So we just keep walking back and forth, waking up in the morning, going to work, coming back home, doing what we do. And most of us don't tend to be really present in our lives, not really aware of too much of what's happening in the moment. So the gift that the shamans and the ancient rituals bring to us is the ability to wake up and to be aware that there is more to life than what we have come to believe in that dream that we've created for ourselves, that the shamans say most people paradoxically are sleepwalking through that dream, meaning that they kind of go from A to B and A to B and A to B with an occasional C mixed in for a vacation. So when we go through a transition or a crisis in our life, like maybe a divorce, or maybe, an illness that comes to us, maybe someone close to us dies, maybe it is something actually that's joyful, like a birth or a celebration or a graduation. But whatever it is, it's something that knocks us off our mindless track of A to B for a moment and helps us wonder, just wonder for a moment if the way we're existing is how we're supposed to exist, if we're living authentically, if we're really giving our gift back to the world and being who we're meant to be in this world. For many of us in this busy life, that type of concept blends into this thing over time that becomes this kind of fantasy, irresponsible thing, and we need to get back to work and take care of our families and make money and be productive. All of that stuff's very important, but at what cost? We all understand a place where we get to in our life where we just can't live this way anymore. But most importantly, what really happens typically is people show up at my door and they say, I just don't know why I'm really here, but I know I need to be here. And that's really where the magic begins. We shift consciousness into a different place to access things beyond the rational five senses and allow more intelligence and more wisdom to come through to help my clients move deeper into their power. So my message to anybody going through a transition or crisis is, although we look at it in our society as something negative, something weak, something broken, something unproductive, from my point of view, and I suggest you take a look at it this way, is that it's anything but that. It's actually a really beautiful gift, sometimes wrapped in some pretty ugly wrapping paper. But if you have the courage to open up that gift, then there's some beautiful things inside. So there are two magical things that happen at this center. The first is that people come in and they know they're loved and supported because this building really has a lot more wisdom than all of us, and it really attracts the right type of people in here. So when people come in, they get that feeling. They're like, wow, I don't know what it is, but this place just really feels good. So that's the number one thing that's really, really beautiful about the Ford Center. The second thing is the collaboration that happens between all of the different people in the building are really pretty amazing. Everybody has very specific, wonderful gifts that are very different than each other. And so when we come together and collaborate on an individual, it is just so amazing because it's this holistic wrap of different practitioners with different gifts that really be able to come in a one-stop shop to be able to help you through your stuff and move into your power.